Hello, my name is Kevin Abraham. I'm going to explain the DBMS exercise number 5, that is subqueries and views. Now here I have a list of questions, 15 questions, and I'm going to explain each one of them. The first question is, find the names of customers who have ordered for a cherry or red oak finish. Now this is the query. Now here I selected customer name from the customer table. This is the condition. The customer or customer ID equal to, and under that I have three subqueries. So select order 1 or customer ID from order 1, where order 1 dot order ID condition equals select order quantity dot order ID from order quantity table, where order quantity dot product ID select product dot product ID from product, where product dot product material equal cherry or product dot product material equal red oak. This is the condition. Now the result is not also selected, so that means there are no customers who have ordered for cherry or red oak finish. Second question is, find the names of customers who have ordered for a product table lamp. You have to use in. This is the query. Now here I selected customer name from the customer table. This is a condition. Again there are three subqueries. This is the condition again, where order 1 dot order ID equal to this, where order quantity dot product ID equal to the next of this, and this is the final condition, where product dot product description equal to table lamp. Again there is no result, so that means there are no customers who ordered a product or ordered for a product table lamp. Now this is where I used the in condition. Now next question is, find the details of customer who have ordered for product ID 1000. Here, and for that question I'm supposed to use the exist condition. So as you can see here, so this is the query. Now here I select customer dot start from customer, so I select everything from customer table. Then this is a condition, where customer dot customer ID in, select order dot customer ID from orders, where order 1 dot order ID in, select order quantity dot order ID from order quantity, where exist. This is where I use the exist condition, and then I use select product dot product ID from product, where product dot product ID equal to 1000. Now here I have a result, and that means that I have customers who have ordered for product ID 1000. And the next question is, find suppliers whose total supply quantity is greater than the sum supply per S3. Use any condition. Now here select supplier as dot name from supplier. This is a condition. There are two subqueries. Over here the condition is order quantity dot order quantity greater than any. This here I used any condition. And the second condition is where supplier dot s dot id equal 3, but then there's no result. So yeah, the fifth question is, find a supplier with the highest rating using all. Now here, I again select supplier dot s dot name from the supplier. This is the condition. I use any, and again select this from order quantity table. Here I use all. This is where I use all condition, and then I do select max order quantity dot order quantity from order quantity table. Select max means it takes the maximum value from that column. Next question, and here I have two values, Kevin and Smith, so therefore they are the supplier with the highest rating. Sixth question, sixth question is, display the product that is the same as the product ordered by Kathy Cook. Now here I select the product dot product ID product description from product from the product table, and the condition is product.product ID. There are again three subqueries. I select order quantity dot product ID from the order quantity table. This is the condition, and over here I select order one dot order ID from the order one table, and this is the condition I use in here. And this is third, I select customer dot customer ID from the customer table, and this is the condition where customer dot customer name equal to Catty Cook. So this I got an answer result. I got a result 3001 duplex bookshelf. So these are the products that Catty Cook has ordered. Now next question is 7. Display the supplier details whose supplied quantity is greater than the quantity of ordered ID 103. Now is the queries. So I select query. I select all the table from that query. I select all the columns from that table, and this is the condition I use in here. And then under that I have two subqueries. Select order quantity dot product ID from order quantity table, and this is the condition I use all here, greater than all. And here I have select order quantity dot order quantity from order quantity table, where order quantity, this is the final condition where order quantity dot order ID equal to 103. So this is the result I have, and thus we have displayed the supply quantity which is greater than the of the order ID 103. Now 8th question is display the ordered quantity of the order whose order date is greater than the order date of the order ID 106, similar to the 7th question. So here I select order quantity or order quantity from the order quantity table, where the condition I use here, and I use the in condition. And here they have two subqueries, and this is I'm selecting order one, order ID from order one, and this is the condition again. Here I use date because we're comparing the date. Order one dot order date. Select order one dot order date from order one table, and this is the final condition. And order one dot order ID equal 106. I got the result. So yeah. And next question is display the customer names whose order date is equal to the order date of customer ID 4. Now select customer name from customer, where customer ID. Again I have two subqueries. So I select order one dot customer ID from order one, then I select, this is the condition, order one dot order date equal to select order one dot order date from order one table, where order one dot customer ID equal to 4. This condition, final condition. And now I have a result: Catty Cook, Mary Smith, John Doe. And that means that these are the customer names whose order date is equal to the order date of customer ID 4, where he is. And yeah, 10th question, display the customer ID details whose rating is greater than the supplier CCC. Now here, this is the query. Here I select all the details from customer table, where customer.customer ID equal to, we have three subqueries, and here I compare this with order one dot order ID from order one table, and again I compare order one dot order ID with order quantity dot order ID from order quantity table, and this is the condition, and I compare this with the supplier dot PID from the supplier table, where order quantity dot order dot quantity equal to all. I use all here. Now here I'm selecting the maximum value, so we use select max. So order quantity dot order quantity from order quantity table, and this is the final condition where supplier dot s name equal to CCC. But I have no result here, so go to the next question. Create a view V1 to display the customer name, order ID, and quantity. Now here I use create or replace. I create a view for V1. I use the syntax as, and I select customer name, order one dot order ID, order quantity dot order quantity from customer. Then I use inner join. I have explained what inner join is in the previous experiment. Order one on customer dot customer ID equals customer order one dot customer ID. Then I use inner join again on order quantity dot order ID equal to order one dot order ID. And yes, we have created a view. Now I have the next Next question is create a view v2 to display the order ID, order date, and the date of delivery. So here I create view for v2. Syntax as, then I select order1 dot order ID, order1 dot order date, supply dot s date from order1 table, and I use inner join. Then order quantity on order quantity dot order ID equal to order1 dot order ID. I use inner join again, and then I use inner join on supplied PID equal to order quantity dot PID. So another view has been created. So a view v2 has been created. Now we're supposed to insert a row into the above view. Is the view updatable? If yes, if is the updation reflected in the base table? Now here I insert into v2. I insert a value is 104 to date. These are the values I inputted. Then I do insert into v2, but an error has come. So it says I cannot modify a column which maps to a non-reservable key. This is the result I got, and see I get an error. Now next question is insert a view v3 with customer name, order ID, and order date from v1 and v2. So here I create a view called v3. I set v1 dot customer name. I select v1 dot customer name and v1 dot order ID, v2 dot order date from v1, and I inner join with v2, and on v1 dot order ID equal v2 dot order ID. That's all. And my last question, delete a row from the above view and state what happens to the other views from which it was deleted. Now this is syntax, delete from v3, where this is a condition, v3 order ID equal to 103. I delete from v3. Now what happened, but I get the error again in line 1. Now what happens is I cannot delete from view without exactly one key precise table. So that's the error here, and I'll explain all 15 questions. Thank you.